little break. I was, to be honest, a little frustrated about the games we had available for streaming. Took a little hiatus as I had some technical difficulties, but I want to get back into streaming consistently again, and exploring a wider range of games. Waiting for a couple of things to happen right now. We're waiting for Forever Winter, which I'm hoping will be a great game, and we'll be streaming that quite a bit. Waiting for MechWarrior 5 Clans. Also waiting for the update for single player Tarkov, which I enjoyed quite a bit, but we're waiting for it to be updated to the latest version of Tarkov. So I thought I'd dive back into Battletech, one of my all-time favorite games. I've got 6,200 hours in this game, and it was a recent update that changed BTA3062, which was my favorite mod, into the Battletech Advanced Universe that just dropped a couple weeks ago. So we're gonna give this a try. We're gonna load in our career. I set up a new career for us. And let's spend an hour to 2 hours just exploring this brand new version of one of my all-time favorite mods. And one of my all-time favorite games. I haven't played this game since May, so it's definitely gonna be something that I'm jumping back into after a bit of a hiatus for a month. Probably want to play this a couple times a week while we wait for some other games to get released. So it should be fun to jump right into the Battletech universe. As you know, we stream Megamax on Thursday nights, which is a digital version of Battletech. And as we get closer to the release of MechWarrior 5 Clans, I'll probably be spinning up MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries and doing some streams on that as well. So, let's get back into a wider range of games, and have some fun, and just not worry about what we're playing, what we're streaming. Thanks to some of my good friends, Big Fluffy 10,000, look at him on Twitch, and also a personal friend, CC Ruler, for having a good conversation with me, and just, just reaffirming that sometimes we just want to play some stuff that we enjoy and have fun, right? Instead of worrying so much about what's out there in the computer space today, which is, to be honest, the computer gaming industry, personally for me, is just kind of meh right now. But we're gonna find some diamonds in the rough, even if it means we go back to some oldies but goodies, like Battletech here, and just play a little and have some fun. Wait for the game to load up here. So, what we're doing here is we have Battletech the game, which came out in 2019, and we have layered on top of it a very, very complex mod. It's I would argue it's one of the more complex mods out there, so it takes a little while to load up. As we take the base game and pack it and put a very complex mod on top of it, so should be cranking up any time now. So, the Battletech Advanced Universe, which used to be Battletech 3062, is a complete reimagining alternate reality as far as the lore of the inner sphere. So, this is definitely not a traditional Battletech universe experience. This is literally a brand new universe. So let me show you what I mean. So, those of you that are experienced in the Battletech lore, so we've got some significant changes here. So, up here is the Rimworld's Republic, which should have been destroyed well before this playthrough, but in this alternate reality, the Rimworld's Republic was never destroyed. We also have the Terran hegemony right here in the middle, including Earth, which is where I'm starting to play, where it was never destroyed. So it's a very different universe here. I'm excited to explore it. We're not going to travel right now. We're going to stay on our planet. Let's take a look at the planet we're at right now. See, the system is owned by the Terran hegemony. Very cool. This is an ice planet. And here's Terra right here, just to give you reference. So we're close to Terra. So, there's a lot of new factions here that are available. And let's just get into some gameplay. So let's look at our mech base, see what we have to start out with here. We're going to expand our mechs. I've got some mechs that are going through some changes right now. So we're actually going to advance time until we get our mechs completed. I made some changes. So we have, let's look at the mech base first. Actually, let's fast forward the changes that we made on all of our mechs here. Get these repairs and changes done. And mech repairs, let's just wait till we have all these mech repairs done, so we have all of our mechs available. So I've taken the standard mechs and I've modified them pretty substantially to make them more survivable, squeeze out a little bit more damage out of them, etc, etc. So we have a Dervish, a Valkyrie, a Stinger, a Firefly, Shadowhawk. This is arguably our most powerful mech. Well, no arguably about it. I put the Shadowhawk. Since the Sturvis is really a fire support mech, and the Shadowhawk is the closest thing to a high-powered, powerful mech here. We've got a gas rifle, we've got some very solid weapon systems on this Shadowhawk, so I would say this starts out as our heavy hitter, and we've got a Cicada. And that's the mechs that we have, so let's find ourselves a mission here. Alright, got a nice patrol, civilian extraction, spoiler, repair-based defense, a batter, and a training mission. Alright, let's start out with a patrol here. We're going to maximize Savage, as I normally do, especially early on in the playthrough. My voice and sound is generally very disoriented. I'm not sure what you mean about that. Let's check that right now. So we're going to check right now. Let's see. Alright, I'm not sure what we're worried about as far as issues with the voice. So we'll see if that improves over time. Doc, feel free to chime in. Thank you for stopping by the way. Um, your voice and sound in general is very disordered. Can't fab to this. So, Doc, if you can clarify what you mean, that would be great. If we are having audio problems, let me know. Alright, okay, so what mechs are we gonna take? We can take 4 mechs, so we're definitely gonna take the Shadowhawk, with our best pirate, which is our commander. We're gonna take the Dervish as our fire support. Let's see, our next pirate. It's probably Hamlet here. We'll put him in as our number 2 pirate. Okay, so we got 2 heavy hitters. And let's put in the Valkyrie and the Stinger. Okay, so we're gonna take, Drew. And somebody that has a high piloting will take Slapdash and our Stinger. Okay. That's our Lance. And let's jump in and see if we can't, yeah, my audio seems to be fine. I can bring it down a little bit. Let's try that. Let's bring the decibels down a little bit. See if that's a little better. See if that's better for Doc in chat. Brought the decibels down a little bit. I can certainly work on the audio if you can provide some additional feedback. Alright, here we go. Have not done a drop in this game for 4 months. Let's see how rusty I am. I do love this game. When this game first came out, it was an amazing game for me for a couple of reasons. When the game came out, I took some time off of work, and I was just getting into streaming, game streaming, and I was amazed by this game. I was like, oh, you know, it's probably enough content for a day or 2, and then I'll be back to work. And it was literally, there was so much content that it took me weeks to do the playthrough. Let's begin our mission here. Let's see how rusty I am.
Command interface initiated.
I have been playing Mega Mech, so I'm not completely rusty. Alright, our opponents are first knights of the inner sphere. Beware evildoer, you now face the knights of the inner sphere. Through our code requires us to offer you a warning, we do not offer you a quarter. Resist our advances, you will be destroyed without mercy. Choose your fate. So the Knights of the Inner Sphere was a primarily merit organization where they tried to bring back the gallantry and honor of being a mech warrior. So it's kind of cool to see that.
Alright, let's get down to it.
Let's go to the edge of the water here.
Move order received. Aye, aye.
Our mechs have jump jets, so we should have no problem jumping across this river. Seeing if we can get ourselves in an advantageous position here. So let's start by jumping across the river, give us some evasion.
Why drink and drive when you can smoke and fly?
Our mechs. Uh-oh. This mech does not least this round. So
Position
it's
confirmed.
movement over there. Valkyrie. Can the Valkyrie get across? The Valkyrie cannot get across. So we're gonna have to get closer.
Heading out.
Stinger does have enough jump jets to get across.
Engaging jump jet.
Alright. Okay, so we're gonna buy some time for the rest of our force to get across. So we can move up a little bit here.
Alright, let's get down to it.
Oh, the dervish can just run across. It's not
Moving out.
so deep that it can't run across the water. The Valkyrie can now jump across. The Stinger we're gonna keep fronting and starting. Trying to get into the rear arc of the enemy once we rotate it.
Alright, let's get down to it.
Try to keep our enemy contact.
Moving to position.
Valkyrie, let's push up.
Position confirmed.
Stinger. Let's keep your evasion up. And use some cover, alright? Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, Stinger is the closest. Okay, so we've got a Valkyrie over here. So we can keep using the Stinger to kind of start what else is up ahead here. We're keeping it evasive. In the meantime, it makes all the sense in the world for us to focus fire on this Valkyrie. So let's get in a position to do just that. Decent shots on the LRM-10 and the medium razor. Fire those. That's Valkyrie. Try to focus fire to get the numbers on our side. It's always
I'm on the
one of
clock.
the
What do you want?
best things you can do in this game, or any game similar to this, is getting the numbers in your favor in a strategy game. Finding ways to do that is always important. So we're gonna take shots at our heavy hitter here. Got a hit on the road with our gas rifle. Okay, that road is almost gone.
Yes, Commander.
So we're gonna do the same thing with the dervish here. We're gonna push up, take advantage of the fact that we have an isolated enemy unit here. And we're gonna keep firing at this Valkyrie. Nice if we could hit that road again. Did some more damage to that road.
I think I hit something good.
Alright. We have at least 2 more enemy mechs in the fight now. Coming after our Valkyrie.
I'm showing minor damage.
Alrighty. Now, is there 4 ramps, or are there just 3 enemies? We're have to see. Enemies damage Valkyrie. Pushing out, taking some shots at her Shadowhawk. Okay. Alright.
Receiving you.
Alright, our Stinger is still in a position to do some work here. So we're actually gonna let the Stinger front, but we're not gonna engage this turn, and let the Stinger get into the rear arc of this Raven and or this Owens here. Take advantage of the lighter armor in the rear arc. Alright, Raven's pushing up. They're after Dervish. Dervish has 5 evasion, but it doesn't have its
Right
cover.
damage. Holding firm.
So
Ready for
should be
orders.
alright. Alright. Now let's give this Raven something else to worry about. Move the Valkyrie. Fire onto the Owens or the Raven. This is mainly just to give the Raven something else to worry about other than going after a Dervish.
I'm on the clock.
Ideally, we want to use the Dervish and the Shadow Hawk to finish off this Valkyrie, where we have it on the ropes a little bit. Let's maximize evasion, get in the cover here. Trying to again shoot at that leg, which already has significant damage. Battle Lord here. This is +2 accuracy. Engine destroyed. Alright, there goes.
I'm legally obligated to inform you on
There
the
goes that match. Now we know from this percentage here that there are in fact only 3 enemy maps. So we have a significant advantage of 4 against 2 here. But our goal isn't just to destroy the enemy, it's to destroy the enemy while taking as little damage as possible.
Standing by.
The Raven is definitely the biggest prize and the biggest threat here. Shoot the Owens or the Raven. Good percentages here. But we can at least keep the Raven off balance, distracted.
Ready for orders.
And now that we know what we're up against here, we can be much more aggressive with
Full
our
speed,
Stinger.
no target.
Push into the rear arc of this Raven with our machine guns and our medium razor.
Receiving you.
Evasion here. And try to keep, this is a shielded stance here, which will lower the damage we take from incoming fire for 2 turns. And we'll keep working on that Raven, we're focusing fire on that Raven. Raven goes after the Dervish. Hey Big Fluffy, I've got something going on with my mic. Fluffy, can you provide a description of what is going on with my mic? I'll see if I can't fix that on my end. Is there no sound? A high-pitched robot. Alright, great. Let's see if we can't fix that. High-pitched robot. Oh, I see the problem.
Is that better? Is it no longer a high-pitched robot? Or is it still a high-pitched robot? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, guys. Is that less of a high-pitched robot? Let me know.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Not sure why my...
Let's make some bad decisions.
Much better? Okay. Yeah, it was just an audio glitch. I reset the mic and now it should be working better. Thanks, D-Master. And Big Fluffy for the feedback and for stopping by. We're playing Battletech Advanced Universe, which is the newest rendition of Battletech 3062. Alright, we got an Owens. And we've got the Raven. We're going to take the shot on the Owens just because it's a better percentage. It's a brand new playthrough with brand new pilots.
Commander.
There was a buzzing sound as well. Yeah. Hopefully it's better for you now. Okay. So as I said, we're trying to knock these mechs out.
Double time.
I got a narc on my dervish. That's why they keep shooting at the dervish. Alright.
Give them everything.
Shots
you've
in on
got.
Owens. Alright, so we're going to use our lighter mechs. To see if we can't just pick apart this Raven.
Commander.
Try to keep our evasion up. The Raven doesn't seem interested in attacking these lighter mechs. So let's just keep
I copy.
beating up this Raven in the rear arc. Thanks again for the feedback, guys. Now that the audio is cleared up, alright, Shadowhawk.
High speed.
Might as well go for the Raven here.
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
So the Battletech Advanced Universe, which is now
Receiving you.
the latest version of what we used to call BTA, is set in an alternate reality where a lot of empires that went extinct are no longer extinct. So that's pretty cool. Alright, let's keep focusing fire on this Raven. It's the biggest threat. Eventually we're going to tear this Raven apart.
Well, it looks like somebody's an asshole.
Alright, we got a sensor lock on all of our
I can see
units
why people enjoy this line of work.
from the Raven. We're just going to keep... We are just going to keep hammering this Raven until it falls apart.
Rear armor it is.
Okay, good hits on the rear armor there on the Raven. I'll take it. Dervish is definitely the primary target here.
Got it.
Just keep hitting this Raven. As long as this Raven keeps ignoring me, we're gonna keep hitting it in the rear arc. Oh, here comes the Owens. Is it coming in for melee? Yep. Ouch. Structure exposed on our Stinger. Oof. Alright.
I'm on the clock. What do
We
you
have
want?
to be careful with our Stinger here on out.
Why drink and drive when you can smoke and fly?
Let's do another Battlelord here and hit that Raven again, hopefully.
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
Ready for orders. Roger.
Keep
Full
the
speed.
Dervish moving. It's got rear arc on the Owens, which has limited evasion. Okay, let's do precise strike. And we'll shut off our SRMs to get
Got the engine.
avoid overheating. Nice, it hits into the rear arc of that Owens. Alright, we're gonna reposition the Stinger, because the Stinger took a bit of a beating there. Let's get the Stinger's evasion up. And we can shoot at the rear arc of the Owens.
Got the angle. Taking the shot.
Nice shot there. Alright, let's see what the Raven does. Some shots at the Shadowhawk.
Know who's dumb for having all the armor.
Nothing the Shadowhawk can't
Ready
handle.
for orders.
Alright, Valkyrie. Let's keep jumping into the rear arc of this Raven. Okay, LRM-15 destroyed on the Raven. Actuators destroyed. Ravens get taking a good beating. Owens is coming in for melee, probably on the Valkyrie. Yep. Alright.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? All right, let's get down to it.
Love to finish off this Raven. There we go. Engine destroyed. There goes the Raven.
I'm legally obligated to inform you I'm paid per kill.
4 salvageable parts on the Raven, which is
Got
nice.
something you want done?
A Raven would be a nice upgrade to our current
Maximum speed.
mech bay. Let's watch our heat here. And now we got 3 against 1, so we definitely want to try to avoid
I can see why people enjoy this line of
taking
work.
unnecessary damage. So we got to try to
On it.
finish off this last mech in a very smart way.
Here it comes.
More hits into the rear arc of the Valkyrie.
Receiving you.
Want to try to avoid any more damage if we can.
Eye on.
Especially since we
On the
have
clock. What do you want?
such a big numerical advantage over this
Let's get
Owens.
down to it. Let's see if I'm smart enough to follow this up.
Nice hit with the Gauss rifle.
What's up, boss?
Use our long-range weaponry here.
Ah, I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Let's see if
Firing
we can.
jump jet. Affirmative.
Get some crits. There we go. Arc launcher destroyed.
Critical hit, Commander.
Nice critical hit there.
Ready for orders.
Let's keep hitting that rear arc. We could go in for melee, but then we risk melee ourselves.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
And we have such an advantage here
Let's get down to it.
with respect to long range firepower
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
that we could be patient here. I'd love it if this
Ready,
Owens
get it
just
on.
ejected. That would be beautiful.
Heading out.
Because we could pretty much engage him with impunity here.
Let's get this done, folks.
Let's keep beating him up with our lighter mechs.
Target lock on him.
There we go. Engine destroyed.
Oh, yes.
Alright, mission complete. First mission complete
Mission
on this
successful.
playthrough. Alright, we got 26,000 C-bills. Everyone's pretty good except for the Stinger, who has some damage to one leg. Alright. Salvage. We're gonna take the Raven part. We can get 2 Raven parts. Okay, so we got a Owens part, a Raven's part, Raven part, a Raven part, a Valkyrie, Streak SRM2, a tag, a slave, a case, ferrofibrous, and some LRM ammo. Okay, not bad. Not bad for our first mission. Alright, mission 1 in the books. Alright, let's get to the mech bay first. Alright, so the Stinger needs to repair. It'll take one day. That's why we have 5 mechs, so that's fine. Alright. We could put in some upgrades. But that means our mechs are going to be out. So we're going to hold off on upgrades until we travel to another planet. Alright, let's keep pushing on. More missions we do. The better we'll do. Alright, so we have an escort mission. Maximize salvage. Okay. Do I take the cicada or the firefly? We'll take the firefly here to replace the stinger. All of our other mechs are good to go. Let's deploy. I remember when this game first came out, loading a mission could sometimes take up to 10 minutes. It's definitely gotten a lot better over the years. I remember I would wait 10 minutes to get the drop notification sometimes on the first couple days of playing this game. They did a quick patch to make it a little faster, so it was like 5 minutes to load up a mission. But it definitely took a lot of computing power to get these missions loaded up when this game first dropped. Now, as you can see, it's super fast.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, so we got to get to the base there and escort civilians out of the base. Alright. We're up against the 5th Donegal Guards. Of House Steiner. Okay. Alright, so we gotta run over to the base as quickly as we can to start the evacuation. Got it.
Position confirmed.
Moving out.
All right, let's get down to it.
I wish in these missions they would drop you off closer to the objective,
Let's get down to it.
because nothing is going to pop up and pop off until we get to
Location confirmed.
the base. So this is a little anticlimactic here.
Roger that.
Roger.
Let's see. Pathing wise, we should go
All
this
right,
way.
let's get down to it.
Moving to position.
Confirmed.
Heading out.
Position confirmed.
On it.
All right, let's get down to
It's almost to the base,
Got it.
where things will start popping off here.
All right, let's get down to it.
Coordinates received.
Heading out.
On my way.
Alright, logically, we would like our heavier mechs to stay here.
All right, let's get down to it.
Roger.
And we'll send the Firefly to activate the actual
Lifting off.
convoy operation. Because the vehicles are going to come along this path, or that path, one of the two.
Aye, aye.
Position
So
confirmed.
the Firefly will come up, this will trigger the escort mission. Okay, you can see the smoke trail of the path that we're going to take to escort the enemies. When this game first came out, there was not this smoke trail. This was added on after release, so you would never know which route the convoy was going to take, which was always a little frustrating.
Waiting for orders.
Also with BTA, you actually get to control the vehicles, which is not the case originally. Originally, the AI would control the convoy, and that was always problematic. Sometimes the convoy would get stuck.
I hear ya.
Sometimes the convoy would get out of its pathing and not move forward. So, allowing the player to control the convoy is better in so many ways.
Good to go. Jumping.
Okay, we got how many enemies? At least 2 enemies pushing in on the convoy. There
Ready
should
for
be
order.
more than that. Alright. Alright, so let's use our Valkyrie to figure out what we're up against here. We'll take 4 evasion
On it.
and cover. And we've got a fireball.
Roger.
Not much of a threat, that fireball. Which tells me there's more enemies lurking. Oh, enemy vehicle. Going after the convoy, alright. Luckily that vehicle hasn't moved yet, so it has 8 evasion.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright, so we've got a... There's the vehicle right here, the LRM carrier. Alright. Let's try to keep the convoy moving quickly and evasively as much as
Good to
possible.
go. Pedal to the metal.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Let's aggressively push our escort units out.
Why drink and drive when you can smoke and fly?
to engage the enemy here. Low percent chance with the Gauss rifle. But you know what they say? There's always a chance. Let's go ahead and shoot that Gauss rifle. No hits on the fireball. It has 7 evasion, so
Ready to get it on.
it's not that surprising that we completely whiffed those shots. Okay, we got a Pegasus there. Let's push up with the Dervish. And our best shots are on the Pegasus.
What can I do for you?
Okay, let's keep the convoy moving.
Got it. Waiting for orders. Uh-huh.
Trying to keep the evasion high on the convoy.
Receiving you.
Alright, Valkyrie, let's try to figure out what this mech is here.
Jumping.
We've got a Owens. Go ahead and attack that in the rear arc.
Well, it looks like somebody's an asshole.
Sensors locks on the
Ready for orders.
Owens. Best shots are still on the Pegasus here. Got a hit. Okay. Shots on our Shadowhawk because it had the lowest
Good to
evasion.
go.
That makes sense. Remember, our job is to get the convoy out, so if they're shooting at the escorts, they're not shooting at the convoy.
What can I do for you?
So let's keep the convoy as evasive as possible here.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Ooh. We can go kick this Pegasus. Let's do that.
The cream of the crop will rise to the top.
Nice kick on the Pegasus there.
What's up, boss?
Dervish can get in the rear arc of the Pegasus. Let's do that. Save our LRMs here.
That's right. I'm upset.
hear ya. Going turbo.
Keep the transport moving.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Okay.
Affirmative.
Let's use the APC as some fire support here. Into the rear arc of the Pegasus with those machine guns. Hoping for a crit. Did not happen. Ouch, rear arc of the Shadowhawk there.
Now moved up for having all the armor.
Standing by.
Valkyrie, let's keep pushing in on the Owens here.
All weapons go.
Owens wants to ignore the escorts. Focus on pushing up on the convoy. Rear arc of the Shadowhawk again. With a tag.
Yes, Commander.
Alright. I see how it's gonna be.
Double
Let's
time.
push up
Let's
the
go.
Firefly. Can fire all the weapons at the Pegasus here.
Give them everything I got.
Heat sink destroyed, target acquired, tag marked.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Would have liked to have gotten a kill on that vehicle. LRM carrier goes after the convoy.
Ha! Send me a real opponent.
Okay, let's keep the convoy moving.
Sprinting.
Shoot those machine guns into the rear arc of the Owens.
Waiting for orders.
Same thing here.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting. All weapons are go.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
I want you to go kick an Owens. How about that?
Let's get down to it. The cream of the crop will rise to the top.
Actuator destroyed, structure destroyed.
Orders.
Dervish, let's go kick a Pegasus.
Acknowledged.
Okay, there goes the Pegasus.
Mech destroyed. Hell yeah. Target neutralized.
I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
support. Let's keep shooting this Owens.
Firing everything I've got.
That Owens is tanking shots like there is tomorrow. Hey, Quest Truck, the latest update of Battletech Advanced is now Battletech Advanced Universe.
Waiting on you, Commander.
It's a radical change to the mod, just to spice things up. The update was about 2 weeks ago to the new name.
This should be good.
It still has the same wiki, so if you look for BTA wiki Battletech in a Google search, you should find the wiki, which is where you download the mod. Thanks for stopping by, Question. Really appreciate it.
You got nothing.
I'm
Hear me?
jumping back into this game. I haven't played this game for about 4 months, but I do have 6,000 hours, 6,200 hours in the game, so definitely not a new game for me, even though this is a new playthrough.
Standing by.
Alright, ooh, let's melee and Owens.
Move order received. Engaging. Let's hit him hard. That hit something good.
Yeah, so it's BTA3062 is still the website, but the latest version of the mod is called Battletech Advanced Universe. It is optional. If you want to go with the traditional BTA, you can. But I want to try this Advanced Universe, which is a different version of the mod. Because it's exciting and new. Like the Love Boat. If you need to Google search Love Boat, I can't help you there. You're just too young. Alright, let's keep the convoy moving.
Sprinting. What can I do for you?
It's tempting to use the vehicles for fire support here, but let's keep them moving
Pedal to the metal.
to the rendezvous point. I mean, they are basically just dump trucks.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright. Okay, the Owens is down on the ground. Let's kick a LRM carrier, shall we?
The cream of the crop will rise to the top.
Alright, there goes the LRM carrier.
Line of work.
You don't need to Google it, you were there 3,000 years ago. Ha 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 ha. Good one.
Location confirmed. Mech warriors, show them what you got. What left target?
Alright, there goes the Owens.
Give them everything you've got. Target eliminated.
I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Good to go.
Let's keep the convoy moving. We still have the fireball to deal with here.
Moving
That's
fast.
not the convoy's problem. This is still one of the best soundtracks for a game I think ever made.
Now who's done for having all the
What can I do for you? Got it.
Ready for orders.
Alright, so we got the fireball left, huh? Alright, well let's go, no, I don't want to charge a fireball. Just sprint up to the fireball here. I'd almost like the fireball to come in for melee. Good hit on one of the legs.
Receiving you.
Firefly, let's go kick. Oh, we can punch. If we punch, we can't use our weapons, so let's just get into the rear arc of the fireball here. And boom, there goes the fireball. Not much left of the fireball, which is good, because the fireball is
I hear ya.
kind of a trash mech, I gotta say. Alright.
Double time.
Convoy's getting the escort zone, which means there'll probably be other additional enemies. Yep. Here we go, another enemy lance.
Hold this position, Commander. The package will be on its way soon.
Good to go.
Okay, let's get the vehicles into the evac as quickly as possible.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
And we've got to push our escorts over to engage this new enemy lance as quickly as possible.
Ready for orders. Confirm.
Yeah, the music from the Battletech universe is always been really good. It's been one of the strengths of all of the Battletech games is that the music is good. All the way from the original Battletech games all the way to MechWarrior 5, the music has always been very good. In my opinion. Some people don't like the MechWarrior 5 music. I like it.
Waiting for orders.
I like the heavy metal vibe. For sure.
Uh-huh. Waiting on you, Commander. Don't need to tell me twice.
Let's get these vehicles into the evac location as quickly as possible. Ooh, a wolfhound. Now that would be some good salvage. I love wolfhounds. One of my favorite light mechs. I'd love some wolfhound parts. Let's get some shots into that wolfhound. It's got low evasion.
Attacking from position.
We should take advantage of that low evasion on that wolfhound. Try to take it out as quickly as we can.
Engaging jump jet.
Use our precision strikes here. Try to get this wolfhound out of the fight as quick as we can. Wolfhound is one of my favorite light mechs for sure.
Missed. Good to go.
Okay, brace.
Sounds smart. Cooling.
Brace.
Got it.
I'm on the clock.
Now,
What do you
in the
want?
lore, this transport should be providing fire support, but it's not. Okay, we got a Hollander. Good shots on that Hollander. We should probably
Ah, I can see
engage
why
that
people enjoy
Hollander
this line of work.
from a percentage standpoint.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to let
Much higher chance to hit that Hollander. Nice hit with the Gauss rifle.
Standing by. Copy that.
Yep, the Hollander's a much better target here. could argue the Hollander is the lower threat, but there we go. We just took the Hollander out.
Enemy down.
Very nice. And no,
I can see
only
why
one
people
part
use
on the
Hollanders
Hollander,
around
which is
here.
good because that Hollander is garbage.
Commander, moving out.
Right,
What can I
next
do for ya?
turn the vehicles should be able to leave.
Receiving you.
So let's keep pushing our escorts down to deal with the Wolfhound. Looks like the Wolfhound is the only enemy left.
Confirmed.
Still has one evasion.
Commander.
We'll take advantage of that. This next round he'll probably move aggressively in to engage. Yeah, definitely a lower threat now. Good point, questing truck. Hollanders always were bad to me. The only Hollander that I think is decent is
I hear
there
ya.
is a Hollander with a PPC, which is actually what I would consider a decent mech.
Good for now. Cooling down a bit.
The problem with the Hollander always is low armor and low ammo. Oh, there's two vehicles. We also need to kill.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright. Definitely the Wolfhound is our primary target here.
Just make some bad
Let's keep
decisions
pushing on
at
this
high
Wolfhound.
speed.
Do precision strike.
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
Oh, for a second there I thought we were going to hit the head on that Wolfhound.
Sometimes
That
failure
would be
is
sweet.
important.
Receiving you.
Okay, let's keep pushing this Wolfhound.
Locked on. All weapons.
Peppering him a lot.
Objective secured.
Alright. There we go. Vehicles are gone, so now it's just cleaning up the Wolfhound and those two vehicles. Or we can evac. Yeah, we're not going to do that.
Ready for orders.
Not with Wolfhound parts on the field. We're absolutely going to be pushing this Wolfhound.
Firing all weapons.
Waiting for orders.
Wolfhound would be a significant upgrade to our mech stable.
On.
Still don't know what these vehicles are. They're not making an aggressive move. There we go. Wolfhound is now engaging.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, let's keep pushing this Wolfhound. Okay, we got a Condor. Okay, we got a Condor.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, let's have the Dervish go deal with that Condor.
It's go time.
Standing by.
Still don't have eyes on that other vehicle. Let's focus down on this Condor here. If we can. Wolfhound
Ready for orders.
definitely punches above its weight class.
Roger.
That's why I actually like the Wolfhound so much. It's fast, maneuverable,
Knowledge.
has a lot of firepower for its size. Okay, we got a tag on the Wolfhound. That will help. Okay, the Condor is fully focused on the Dervish.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Oh, Shadowhawk. Why don't you go kick a leg off of that Wolfhound?
All right, let's get down to it. The cream of the crop will pack.
Got something you want done?
Dervish. Let's go. No, we don't want to punch the Condor. Alright.
Understood. Moving fast. Taking a shot. Hot damn. Let's do this.
Ooh. Condor's punching back on the Dervish.
Ready for orders.
Valkyrie, let's also go kick that Wolfhound. Alright, see what the Wolfhound does. Rear arc of the Shadowhawk. Okay. We're internal now. Oh!
Lost a weapon. Let's hope we find a
Oh
replacement.
no, that was not good. Gauss rifle. Oh, son of a gun.
Waiting for orders.
Son of a gun. Lost the Gauss rifle on the Shadow. Fuck, not good.
Go time. Reporting critical hit.
Alright, there goes a leg on the Wolfhound. Yeah, that's not good. The Shadowhawk is gonna need some extensive repairs now.
Pretty damn hot in here.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? The cream of the crop will rise to the top.
Alright, Wolfhound ejected.
I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
2 parts of the Wolfhound. Okay.
Commander.
Alright, let's kick a Condor now. What do you say?
Location confirmed. Putting my weight into it.
I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
I'm under heavy fire.
Receiving you.
Alright. Let's go deal with that other vehicle. We've got ATV.
Standing by.
Okay, let's
On the move.
focus fire on the Condor. It's the biggest threat on the board still.
Aye, aye.
Good hits on the Condor.
I think I hit something good.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, I want to be careful with the Shadowhawk now.
Let's make some bad decisions.
Don't
and
want any
eyes.
more damage, especially to the engine. Dervish, finish off the Condor, would ya? Condor.
Oh, it's on now. That's a kill. Let's hit him hard. One left target.
Ah, I can see why people enjoy this kind of work.
Oof. Structure exposed on the
Colonel,
leg of the
structure down.
dervish. Don't you panic.
Standing by.
You're fine. Alright, we should be able to kick an ATV and kill it.
Locked on for physical attack.
What? How does kicking an ATV not kill it?
Good to go.
That makes no sense to me.
Got it. No shooting, just running.
Makes no sense to me why that thing is not dead.
Firing on rear arm. Heat damage, damn it.
That is a really strong ATV.
Let's see if I'm smart enough to line this up. Sometimes failing is...
Yes, Commander.
I mean, how many shots can an ATV take? It's a 20-ton ATV. Finally! Alright, there we go.
Hostile removed.
Oh, great! We got 5 parts of an ATV. That was worth losing a Gauss rifle, said no one ever.
Mission successful.
Not a good mission for us. We lost a Gauss rifle. And our best mech is going to be out of commission for a while. Not happy about that. Not happy at all. How are we doing on time? Okay, 68,000 C-bills. Shadowhawk needs serious repairs. Dervish needs minor repairs. Okay, alright. We're gonna take the Wolfhound parts. Yep. Yep. Now what do we take? Might make sense to take the LBX-10 because we might need a replacement weapon for the Shadowhawk. Ooh, 2 medium pulses. We'll take that and see what else we get. Alright, we got a Fireball part, Hollander part, Minion, Owens, Pegasus, Wolfhound, AC-10, LRM-10. Two more LRM-10s, medium lasers, medium pulse, small pulse. We got a decent return on this battle, but my concern for me... Yeah, the Hollander Gauss dropping would have been nice. No, wait, the Hollander had the LBX-10, not a Gauss. So its weapon did drop, it just wasn't a Gauss rifle. So now we got to rebuild the Shadowhawk. Alright, let's go to the mech bay. Alright, let's see how bad it is. Alright, let's start out with the Dervish. Dervish is going to take 1 day. And let's see, the Shadowhawk. Oof, 9 days before we even replace the... Okay, the good news is we do have ammo for the LBX-10. So we'll put the AC-10 on here. We'll take Cluster and we'll take Slug. We'll do a medium laser. Or actually, take that off. Do we do the 2 medium pulses here? And call it a day? 2 medium pulses and a small pulse? Okay. And a tag. No, we can't do the tag. Alright. Alright, let's just do more armor. I mean, that's where we got hit in the rear arc, so if we can put some more armor in the rear arc. 21 days without our best mech.
Log and note. Shouldn't be too hard.
Alright, components. Alright, I've got 2 Owens parts, 3 Raven parts, 2 Wolfhound parts, a Valkyrie part. We're never going to build a minion, so let's just... And I'm never going to build a fireball. Okay. Alright. Well, that was a painful mission. That was a painful mission. So we've got okay, 21 days till we get the Shadowhawk. We got time for one more quick mission before we end the stream. All right. Okay, so we got 2 enemy lances that are fighting each other, and we're going to third party them. Okay, got it. This should be a nice quick mission. Alright, so we've got the Dervish, the Valkyrie, the Firefly, and we're going to bring the Cicada in. And also bring the Stinger in. Yep. Okay, so we're taking 5 mechs. The paint options, I don't think they're as restrictive as they originally were. So the paint options are the same as they were when the game came out. I don't know if they've Bloody Doves, the developer for BTA, ever did anything to change the paint job schemes, but I've never known it to be a big problem. The only thing that would be cool is if you could, say, pick Grey Death Legion as your camo, and then it would just populate the mech to show those camouflages. But it's about the same as it was when the game originally came out. Paint schemes really just have not been that big of a deal for this particular game. You know, Mega Mech has a little bit more flexibility when it comes to paint jobs. So does Mech Warrior 5, obviously. So it's about the same as it was before, when the game first came out. Alright, hoping for a quick battle here. We should have 8 enemies. And they're fighting each other, so we get third party and hopefully get some good salvage here. Would love it if there's maybe 2 wolfhounds in this fight and we could put together a wolfhound. That would be huge. Alright, here we go.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, so we've got the high ground. Okay, destroy Davion Lance. And there should be a third party coming to attack that lance, but one problem at a time. Alright, let's try to maintain the high ground, because it does matter.
Alright, let's get down to it.
So people ask me, does the high ground matter? It absolutely matters in this game, especially modded. So let's try to keep the high ground here if we can.
Knowledge.
See if the enemy will come to us.
Waiting for orders. Kicking it vertical.
Why drink and drive when you can smoke and fly?
I want to take advantage of the cover and the high ground.
Jumping.
Engaging jump jets.
Especially while we're positioning, we might as well use our jump jets to get in good positions and stay evasive.
Alright, let's get down to it.
Standing by.
Confirmed. Holding.
Coordinates received. Roger that.
Alright, let's get down to it.
Hitting the jump jet.
There we go, enemy sighted. Okay, here we go. Here comes the enemy force that we're supposed to take out. Let's go. Alright. Let's try to be aggressive here, because we have one enemy that might be out on its own. So let's try to push in that direction.
On my way.
See if we can... Got a leopard coming on radar. Okay. Alright, so the lance that we're supposed to kill is in between the mercenaries, the hostile drop zone, and us. Okay, we got a wasp.
Receiving you.
Definitely makes sense for us to aggressively push this wasp.
Got it.
And try to eliminate it before we have any more enemies join the fight.
Negative damage.
Okay, there's another enemy mech coming up. Cyrus, okay. Oh! Oh my goodness, the Stinger took a pounding there. Alright. I see how it's gonna be. Let's keep hitting that wasp.
Receiving you. Affirmative.
Ooh. Is that from the drop zone? No, drop zone hasn't.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Mech hasn't dropped from the drop zone yet. Okay. Okay, let's get some evasion going with the cicada. Try to hit that wasp again. Okay. Right, so this is a part of the Davion Lance that we're supposed to kill. He's going to get distracted by that enemy drop right next to him momentarily.
Got something you want done?
Yep, these two mechs here, we're going to hope that this hostile drop force will take them out. So we can focus on these two mechs here first. Alright, this Osiris is definitely a serious threat, but the Wasp is still the easier target. Okay, so here comes the drop. That should distract these two mechs right there. We'd like these four mechs here to beat each other up while we finish these two, and then we'll go finish off the enemy. Our Stinger's in bad shape though. We gotta be very careful with our Stinger. But it's still an asset that we should be using.
Confirmed.
Especially if we can use the Stinger to flank some of these two light mechs here. Alright.
Locked on target.
longer fight than I thought originally. Keep going. Oh no.
That hurts. I took a critical hit.
Okay. I think the Stinger needs to leave the fight. It's not looking
Receiving
good
you.
for that Stinger.
Aye, aye.
Okay, let's get to Osiris.
Yes, Commander. Fire
Our
and
evasion
subject.
high as we can. See if we could tag up this Osiris here. Got a tag. Okay, that's going to help all of our missile units work on that Osiris. So that's really good.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, Cicada. Let's use the Cicada speed to see if we can't close
Let's make some bad decisions
on
at
this
high
Osiris. Okay. Good hit percentages here. We need to take some weapons off of this mech.
I'm coming right up.
Or just kill it. That works too.
I'm legally obligated
4
to
parts of
inform
the
you when people
Osiris.
are
That's
killed.
nice. Okay. We needed a break there. Okay, those two other parties are fighting each other right in this valley. That's good for us. That's very good for us.
What's up, boss? Roger. Fire.
Okay, Wasp was trying to pull back to his friends. Right. Stinger, why don't you just hang out in those trees? You're combat ineffective at this point.
Standing by.
Okay, let's try to push up to the high ground here
Let's move.
and work on finishing off that Wasp. And then we'll have the high ground in dealing with these mechs down in the valley. That would be ideal. Ideally, they would just kill each other. There's at least one big mech down there.
Good to go.
At least one medium.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, Cicada, let's shoot that Wasp in the back.
Let's make some bad decisions.
Also give
at
us
high
visual.
speed.
Okay, so we have a Chimera a blackjack, and 3 unknown enemies. Okay. Alright, let's worry about the wasp first.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, Dervish. Let's keep hitting that wasp.
Negative damage. Repeat. Negative. No retreat.
Wasp goes after the cicada.
Standing by. Bracing for impact.
Tinker's gonna brace. Okay, enemy mechs are fighting each other.
Receiving you.
Let's get up to the high ground here. Could shoot at the wasp, the chimera, or a really good shot at the blackjack. Let's hit the blackjack here. That was the most bang for our buck there.
Standing by.
Okay, maximum
On my way.
evasion
Double
for the
time.
firefly. And the wasp, the chimera, or again the blackjack is a
Taking
better
it out.
target. Firestarter. That's a good mech. I would not mind adding a Firestarter.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
This Chimera is very, very dangerous. Let's go kick a Chimera.
The cream of the crop will rise to the top.
Missed. Okay, so blackjack. Blackjack is gonna do some damage before he goes down, that's for sure. Ouch. Making the cicada pay for missing that kick.
Good to go. Engaging jump jet.
Hey, Dervish, what you got? Got good shots on the wasp. Good shots on the blackjack. Let's hit the wasp here.
Taking a shot. Target's taking a critical hit. Hell yeah.
Who's next to the cicada? Okay.
Yes, Commander.
That's absolutely bait right there.
Roger. Venting heat and stabilizing.
The AI wants me to stay and finish off the Wasp and let the Chimera get a free shot on the cicada. We're not going to do that. Okay.
Ready for orders.
Let's try to
No
focus
shoot.
on this
Just one.
Chimera.
Got it.
Orders.
Ooh, Firefly. Can only charge. Let's do 4 evasion
All
and
in
focus fire on the Chimera. Good hits on that Chimera. There's the fire starter.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, we're gonna go kick the Chimera now.
Alright, let's get down to it.
Good kick.
Cream of the crop will rise to the top.
Okay, the Chimera's panicked. That Blackjack is doing some work.
Ready to get it on.
He's definitely engaging in a very
Let's move.
effective fighting retreat. Okay, let's hit this Chimera hard. There goes a leg. Okay.
Inflicted.
Will he eject? He was already panicked. Oh, he's bleeding out. And he ejected.
I see
Okay,
why
good.
people enjoy this line of work.
Alright. See what the Wasp does. Yeah, I knew he was going to hit the cicada. Luckily, it's a Wasp.
Now who's dumb for having all the armor?
Commander.
Stinger's going to stay in cover.
Hunkering down.
Okay, we want that enemy Blackjack to be this Blackjack here to be a distraction for as long as possible. Let's push in and see if we can't finish off this Wasp here. Uh-oh.
Ready for orders.
The Davion Lance is losing the ability to keep the mercenaries distracted.
Going
Okay,
full
let's
throttle.
show us what this is. This is a Jenner. Right, this should finish off this Wasp. This Wasp should not survive.
Firing a
There goes the Wasp.
target neutralized.
Okay, we still have 4 enemies on the field, so we're gonna leave that Blackjack. This Blackjack here, we're not gonna engage. We're gonna start working on maybe this Jenner. And let that Blackjack stay in the fight for as long as possible. That mech fell down. Yep. He fell down.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Ooh. No, let's aggressively go after this Jenner
Let's
here.
make some bad decisions at high speed. Adjustment coming right up.
Okay, that Jenner's about to lose a leg.
Well, who needed salvage anyways?
Okay. Blackjack killed the fire starter. Okay.
Commander? Spire jump jet.
Dervish will hit the Jenner.
Target acquired.
Ooh, actuator destroyed. Okay, yeah, that Jenner's absolutely gonna lose
Ah, I can see why
a
people.
leg
Ready
soon.
for orders.
Okay. Jenner shoots at the cicada.
Standing by.
And Valkyrie's gonna push down on the Jenner. Let's use a shielded stance. And
Confirm.
hit the Jenner.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Commander.
Firefly's gonna jump. No. Okay, let's sprint down here. And we're gonna attack this fire starter. Ooh, there's 2 fire starters in this fight. I'd love to get 5 fire starter parts. Okay, interesting.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, we're gonna see if we can finish off this Jenner right here.
Alright, let's get down.
Hit the wrong leg. Hit the wrong leg. Oh, took that leg out though. Alright, not much left on this Jenner. There goes the other leg. Okay. There
Standing
goes
by.
the Jenner.
Move order received. Fire.
Let's keep working on this blackjack.
Ah, I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Roger.
Let's engage the fire starter at long range.
All weapons.
Took out one leg on the fire starter. That was big.
Targets taken.
That was a lucky hit. Ooh, pilot's bleeding out on the fire starter. We can actually leave the fire starter alone.
Waiting for orders.
Just shoot at it with the stinger here. Let's see.
Firing.
shoot at the other leg, why not?
Waiting for orders.
Okay, we need to aggressively push this Blackjack.
Roger that. Full speed.
Blackjack is the biggest threat on the field here.
Affirmative.
Okay, goes half of his weapons. He's
Target
bleeding
taking a
out.
critical hit.
He's panicked. Okay. Okay, Blackjack engages the dervish and ejects. Okay, we got one fire starter left in the fight. Against our 5 mechs. This is why we didn't close on the fire starter. Oh, he ejected.
Mission successful.
Alright, successful mission. With 2 fire starters on the field. I would not mind getting some fire starters. Stinger needs some repairs. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 Blackjack parts. 4 Chimera parts. How many Firestarter parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So theoretically, this Firestarter is the... Oh, we got lots of Firestarter parts. Alright. We're going to take as many Firestarter parts as we can. 3. Let's see what else we get. Blackjack, Firestarter, 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 Firestarter. Is that 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wasp. Some ER medium lasers, light rifle, a core. Okay. Now I think I set the parts to 5, so that doesn't give us enough for a fire starter. So no fire starter for us. Sadness. We're 1 part away from getting a fire starter though. That would be a really big upgrade. And fire starters are fairly common, so all right. Components, storage. Yeah, we do not have enough parts for a fire starter. Sadness 3. Four parts for a fire starter. That's okay. Alright, let's look at our repairs. Singer's in trouble. Lost a bunch of jump jets and a hand. Oh, we got plenty of jump jets, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's see, we need a heat sink. And it was a machine gun that we lost. days to get the Stinger back up.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
So now we're down to 4 mechs. Let's see what we got going on in engineering. Haven't done anything yet in engineering. Let's get our power system going.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
Wanted to earn some money before we started doing some upgrades to the Argo here. Okay. If we wait the 3 days, we'll have the Stinger back. Okay, so that puts us in a good spot to pick this up. Probably tomorrow morning we'll play some more BTA. Sorry, Battletech Advanced Universe, which is the new name for this mod. This was a lot of fun. Sometimes stepping away from a game, as my good friend Ruler and Fluffy said, and then coming back to it, definitely refreshed it for me along with the update for the mod. So we'll be playing this again tomorrow morning